Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on the TWNRGY Podcast.
Thank you very much.
What? I just wanted to give you guys some tips on where to find us. The main thing, well, obviously you found us if you're watching this, but...
you found us, thank you. We were lost for a little while.
Search, first one is YouTube. Go on YouTube and search TWNRGY, TWNRGY. And also do the same thing on Facebook, search TWNRGY. And then also we have a Patreon account. Or first off, we have an Instagram account. Do it for the gram, y'all. Gram it up. Grammy season's coming up. Yeah, folks. Get those grams.
Award-winning.
Likes, comments, whatever. But yeah, search for us on Instagram. Search TWNRGY. And then also Patreon. We have a Patreon account. That website is www.patreon, and it'll be /TWNRGY. And on Patreon, you'll be able to see our videos, and you'll have an opportunity to contribute if you'd like, whether it's monthly or a one-time contribution. There is expenses that are factored into this, whether it's posting and other things of that sort. But if not, feel free to continue to watch us for free and enjoy the material that we put out. And Adam has some other information in regards to how you can find us.
All right. The other things you could do to find a place to, say, listen to us on is go on Apple iTunes, go on that search bar, type in TWNRGY, TWNRGY, and then our podcast will pop up. Also, the same for Spotify. Just type in our TWNRGY name. It'll come up. And then go on Stitcher. It'll come up and you'll find us. And you could download an app for Stitcher and Spotify on your phone. This way it makes it easy. You get there, you're on the go.
Yeah, if you have Apple, it's already on the phone, I believe.
Yeah, you already have the Apple iTunes app on there. So, yeah, Apple, you have Android, whatever you have,
what
download
your affiliation, just
whatever site you find yourself on. Download Stitcher or Spotify app. Type in TWNRGY and you'll find us.
And once you do find us on YouTube, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. It's just as good as contributing financially sometimes.
You can subscribe on iTunes as well.
Subscribe on iTunes.
Don't forget that.
Leave comments, leave suggestions.
We're open for it.
Open, ready for any suggestions and comments that you may have. Just let us know. We'll continue to bring information about health and wellness. And just want to say thanks again for listening to us. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Adam Fernandez.
With the TWNRGY Podcast. Love you guys. Take care.
Take care. Love you.
Hey everybody. Thank you for joining us today on the TWNRGY Podcast. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're going to talk about a big reason why it's difficult for you to not just lose weight, but to sustain that weight off of you once you have lost it. This is the perfect time of the year to talk about this subject. Right now, it's January 2020. It's the new year. New year, new you. We did our New Year's resolution podcast, but this is just like kind of like a supplement to it in a sense. But
in the year 2020, we have flying cars.
Yeah, it's like like Back to the Future, the Roaring '20s,
flying skateboards, shoes that tie themselves.
I'm Doc. Are you Marty?
Marty.
Yeah, so just don't mind if you hear flying cars in the background. It's 2020. That's how we roll here, y'all. But like I said, it's difficult to sustain the weight off once you've gotten it. But just want to paint a picture here. It's whether it's a new year, it's a freaking like high school reunion, or like a summer vacation, and you want to lose some weight. So what you're doing when you go to the gym, you're working out hard, you're hitting up the cardio, whether it's a treadmill, it's the rowing machine, whatever the case, and you're hitting those weights and those resistance weights, the free weights, and also to couple with the hard workouts, you're cutting out the fast food, you're not doing the sugars, whether it's in the sodas, the sports drinks, the donuts in the office. We all know about those donuts in the office.
It's been a while. I haven't bought donuts in a long time. I don't want donuts, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I won't eat donuts, but just New Year, as you are trying to lose that weight, you cut those things out. You're smart about your choices that you're making so that you can lose weight. But then kind of at some point, you kind of plateau and the weight just kind of, your new weight just stays there. You're not going down lower.
Maybe because you're not going to the gym.
It's part of the reason. Who knows? But then also think about it. I don't know whether you get discouraged, it's because you're not going to the gym, you're not losing that weight again, but then maybe you put a couple of those pounds back on. That happens to the best of us for one reason or another. But then I'll say this, when you do put on those pounds, whether it's something that's in your control, a big part of it is a war that you're raging, or it's kind of like an uphill battle against your biological system. And don't drive yourself crazy, like going to the gym for like an extra hour doing cardio when you've already been in there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and don't go crazy with your diet, like lowering your caloric intake even lower just so you shed those few extra pounds because for some reason your body's kind of halted. But yeah, don't go crazy doing that kind of stuff. Just working out isn't necessarily about losing the pounds. There's so many other benefits, which you more than likely probably talked about in the past, but when you do work out in the gym, you start creating serotonin and dopamine in your brain. That's a good thing. Stay happy. Those happy hormones.
Happy as a dope.
Yep, dopamine, dope. And also you combat osteoporosis by when you do free weights, your bones get a little bit stronger. This is mainly beneficial for women. Women typically get diagnosed with osteoporosis as they get older. But then another kind of silent benefit to working out is when you're doing the cardio, the rowing machine, swimming, running, whatever it is, you're strengthening your cardiovascular health. So you're able to work harder at the gym, go and do more active, have a more active lifestyle, do fun things outside, hikes, bike rides, whatever the case may be, football with the kids, I don't know, basketball, baseball, cricket. You a cricket player?
I like cricket, like a mean game of cricket.
Catch crickets.
In a cup.
Like hop around, like tickle your hand. I don't know. That's another story for another day. But there's so many benefits to just working out. But like kind of like Adam had said earlier, and who knows why you're losing weight, but don't lie to yourself. Are you not getting those extra gym sessions in every day? Are you decreasing it? Are you decreasing your cardio? Are you decreasing your enthusiasm while you're at the gym? And then also, what's up with your diet? Are you still keeping away from the fast food, the sugary treats, the sugary drinks? But yeah, man, it's an endless battle no matter what you're doing. But just want to now pass it off to Adam. He'll go more into detail in regards to the issue that I'm alluding to, which is the topic of the podcast.
Alrighty.
There we go.
All right, gonna start off with my part of the podcast. There was this article recently, or I should say this study done recently
by books or what?
Study that led to an article by Harvard where it just kind of drops some knowledge saying how our body fights against us when we're trying to lose weight.
Is it on the gloves or like MMA? Like giving you like a
it's pretty brutal, man. It's pretty brutal. It's pretty tough. Your body's tough.
You know, man, putting up a fight.
Yep. And the article found that ingrained in our DNA is an evolutionary adaptation that lowers our metabolism when we're in a starved state, so that we slowly metabolize the few calories that we're intaking. So pretty much our body is preventing us from losing that extra weight. Maybe somebody went on a diet, lost a bunch of weight, and then kind of is on that yo-yo diet where you gain that weight back, and then when you try to lose that weight again, it's harder because your body is holding on to everything. It knows just maybe 5 months ago you lost a bunch of weight, and here you have more weight on it. It's like, I don't want to lose this weight because it thinks you're going to starve yourself, you're going to die. Little does it know you're just trying to lose a little weight. Summer's coming up, spring,
looking that
bathing suit, possibly
bikini, that speedo,
whatever,
European.
Bikini. It's all good, but
it's like a defense mechanism. It seems.
Yeah, your body's just it's trying to retain. It's trying to keep you alive. Yeah, pretty much. So
combating against starvation.
So that's the thing about these yo-yo diets. You're going up and down. It's just that up happens quickly, and then that going back down a weight happens so much slowly. Every single time you go back and forth, up and down with your weight.
Yeah.
So one trick to combat this low metabolism is by eating foods that are, say, slow burning fuels with gets a good protein, good fats. Such examples of that would be avocados, nuts.
Love those avocados, man.
Avocados.
They get a little pricey this time of the year, man. Don't get those blood avocados. That's another story.
Yeah. And then also beans. So beans and avocados are a pretty good mix right there.
Yeah,
put
a little salt,
there.
salsa salt, garlic salt.
But
man,
with those things, they burn slower in your body, so you're able to feel satiated and not have that much of a hunger because your body still is retaining that food and not similar to, or I say the opposite of eating fast food, which generally kind of runs right through your body.
Yeah.
So
you're right through you more ways than
you're
one.
not continually going back and eating more. And so also another way to kind of combat eating more is by drinking more water, because then you're kind of filling your stomach up. Drink up, get it on, get that water intake. Your stomach's kind of bloating up a bit with that water, and since you have something in your stomach, therefore you're not going to be eating extra food. So try to drink a little bit more water. Also, burn more calories through your weight, your working out, exercises, whatever you're doing, than the calories you intake through food and drink. And kind of one way to monitor this would be to maybe write down everything you eat in a day. And but then go on your phone, because your phone will say, oh, this food has this many calories, and try to figure out how many servings you had of whatever. And so you kind of get a total of how many calories you eat in a day. And then if you have like a Fitbit
over here, and I'll get the steps on.
Then also calories. If you have an iWatch, whatever, just something that kind of monitors how many calories you burn in a day. Whoop strap. How many calories you burn a day, so you can kind of see if you're writing down how much food and calories you're eating, and compare that to what your watch says you burned in a day.
So your calculator do the math. This
1 minus 2 divided by 5
divided by 3. You're my second cousin, twice removed, equals you lose weight.
And then with that you can see, okay, oh yeah, today I burned more calories than I intake. I'm actually going in the negative because I burned 5,000 calories and only took in 3,000 calories, whatever it may be. Just an example. So yeah, just make it happen. And then you can kind of say, oh, I need to tweak this, I need to eat a little bit more, or I need to work out harder. Yeah. And you kind of see okay, then you kind of just see the results, and just something interesting to pay attention to.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, those are just kind of the things that go with your body battling you to keep that fat on there, stay a little warm, especially this time of year. When it's a little bit colder, your body wants that extra fat, keep you a little bit warm.
I know, man. It's
Fight against
out
it.
Here.
Don't do that yo-yo diet.
Yes, but then also, like Adam was saying, with the writing things down, or whether you have an app or a phone or a watch, whatever the case, handwrite them down. So I've said it a million times, it's like a contract to yourself. When you handwrite it, it's more personalized, and you're more apt to stick to it. And you see oh shoot, I ate 12 apples, a lot of sugar,
apple a day. Keeps the doctor away, man.
12 apples a day gives you type 2 diabetes, so watch out now. But yeah, like Adam said, it's a constant battle of the bulge. Get those lbs off, so for this cooler time of the year, your body definitely wants to hold that fat on to keep you warm. But yeah,
that kind of wraps it up.
Whoop, like a present, or are we already past Christmas? No more presents, no more wrapping.
Valentine's Day.
We'll wrap the box of chocolates for a special someone. But yeah, thank you guys. Just want to let you guys know that when you are trying to lose weight, it's not in your head that you're not losing weight. It's your body. Your body's fighting against you. But thank you very much. My name is Aaron.
And I'm Adam.
Have a great night, day, evening, morning. Love you guys. Take care.
Take care. Bye.